by 10. So Dwayne's awesome to walk. It doesn't walk stuff. He was added. The Rocket came out solo to open Smackdown to the most of in Rocket sense. There wasn't with security scene to make him pause, and I was president so the crowd has Dwayne Johnson. I wasn't for a moment. I was before snapping back into the Rock's mode. He spoke a bit about his past before. He was sitting down with a mic to sing a song. He had the two guys playing guitar, and he has to sing a song about Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins. And whether this song was the other songs you will accept from Rocky, he made some call Cody Rhodes a mistake in mock mournful having squabble wife. And was the ones his song was all the great one. So the song clips of Cody Rhodes is slapping him and crying a while talking about his mom. Now whether this anything, yes. I spoken if you like The Rock. Did it need to be over 20 minutes? I was supposed to not, and did it add anything to the story? Not really. Did the live crowd have fun with it? Like assessment was, but it says in a long line of The Rock, assessment, and was that could have also said the same things and have said at the time. And was the sort in emphasis Rocky has been running maybe a callback. And was it to his one in WWE? It wasn't, but they are also perfect for his cornet boss gimmick. So it wasn't this isn't enough famous in place anymore. The Rocket is entertaining, but seeing is not his strongest. He's not awful, but he sounds more like your uncle is saying, and then a guy who is supposed to lead a Disney musical. Dwayne Sausage Rock called himself the final boss. So this is a really good show tonight. Next month we have AWO, which is on AWF. Angel Gossett and Rachel Khalil took on Cruz del Toro and Saskia Waddle in a WrestleMania qualified. And was to see if which teams would get to compete in the six-pack sounds for the tag titles. And these four men not only know he's overwhelmed from the AWO was Randall Del Tasma. It wasn't been fluid, but they are also four of the most high files in WWE. This was a fast piece about with a lot of fun moves and wasn't between moments, and this was strong from the start to finish and wasn't ended with his Angel Gossett and Rachel Khalil getting to the win. After Rachel Khalil did Cruz del Toro. I wasn't into the air, so Angel could kick him onto the way down. So this is a kind of tag team wrestling that will help you get the division back on track. And the way that match is Randall Del Tasma. So I wasn't Hurricane look awesome. Sasquatch almost went past Alberto with a dive out of the ring because he flew so far. And was it forced he lost his last name, Alberto Khalil. And was it now Alberto is just called Alberto by 2025. He will simply be known as B. So double press slam on the middle rope from Easel and Alberto was a great spot and Christian Toro so it perfectly. So it was a good match. So we had Randy Orton goes 1-on-1 against Grayson Waddle. Grayson Waddle and Austin Theory in his corner for the singles match against Randy Orton on Friday. So a month before this match, Logan Paul asked Nick Aldis to punish Orton for attacking his business partner from last week. The Western Hand Center match was about to begin. Logan Paul came out to watch in person. It wasn't his person's divinely help and distant survival so Grayson Waddle could get in some cheap shots. It was already on and slammed in his head into the announce table. It wasn't when they took the fight out of the ring. So I was a Waddle ending they did look good and just about felt a bit paid by numbers. You couldn't most person these moves before. It wasn't happened this instant in coming in pro wrestling. It wasn't and does not mean the match was not too bad. It says once it's vocally either. Randy Orton got the win with his printed RKO, but his celebration was over quickly. Austin Theory took him down with a shot block and held him so Logan Paul could attack, but KO went down to make the save. It was before Randy Orton took that hit. KO and Randy Orton almost had but ended up working together to take out Austin Theory after the match itself. It wasn't nothing special, but a few fun moments and helped make the assessment better. And the way that match is Randy Orton. Every night signs to AJ Styles to a match at WrestleMania. AJ Styles attacked him with a seal is accepted to the match. We only got one match into the fourth hour and was begin right at the start of the second hour. So the way Austin Theory took a stunner and RKO right in a row looked awesome. Next match we have Dragon Lee. We take on Santos Escobar. We have tag team match. We have Pretty Daddy. We take on New Cats. Public. Legendary Tasman was back at ringside to watch Santos Escobar take on Dragon Lee in what was literally a high energy contest from the moment to the ball ring. Dragon Lee was all over the place, hitting high flying moves for about a minute. I'll say 60 minutes of this match. It wasn't but Santos Escobar just needed a one move to put him away and scored the win. It wasn't started as about that seemed like it could have still so turned into the quickness match of the night. It's a little hard not to be disappointed to see it end so quickly after such a strong start. So speaking of Khalil and Rey Mysterio both showed up to defeating Dragon Lee from Legendary Tasma to end the assessment. and win that match in Santos gets the ball. After we returned from a break, we saw Pretty Daddy in New Cats Republic. I wasn't already wrestling so dear entrance. I wasn't inside the start outside the match. I took the place during after a commercial break. I was the first part of the contest where was a beef I was before. We got over a commercial break and both teams got in some offense, but Pretty Daddy having a sophisticated size and lead to them in controlling most of the piece. The all four men did a great job making this feel like a competitive fight even. However, sometime Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne were able to win. The Whips got them one step closer to roll to WrestleMania. And the winner that match is New Cats Republic. So it's so like this the rest of it legendary Tasman Santos Giscabal, but he wasn't there for the match. Rocking the springboard looks so really good. And Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne have a great catching finisher. How much do you want to beat The Rock right along like he always does in time? Had to cut from both in these matches. So next match we have Bailey goes one-on-one against Dakota Kai. This week of this main event we saw former teammates return to the battle when Bailey and Kai stepped into the ring. These two went from being best friends to battle. So and with Bailey facing against Kai for the women's title at WrestleMania, Dakota Kai was looking to soften her up. After James Control got involved a bit, but Bailey is still managing to overcome the numbers game, and Kai was ended up playing disqualified and Naomi showed up to try to make the save. Naomi advanced for a knot in James Control, hit Bailey up by her arms and legs, and wasn't so AS Guy could hit his expanded missile to end the show. And wasn't most of this was sold for wrestling, but the DQ finish is not a good idea way to end a main event. And the winner that match is Bailey. It was just so nice to see Bailey getting sued again. She wasn't in outstanding heel babyface, but she is too likable to keep her as a friend forever. Kylie Gale looks really cool. There was a rope that trick since like Trick Williams like broke that trick. There was a 12 center show with fun, but he hit the running knee that looked stiff in a good way. Kylie saw it real. Betty is coming into the power bomb was a good spot. It's the final word. And this week's Smackdown was of those shows that wasn't likely a great live experiences, but it was had few issues that came through on the broadcast. The Rock is taking up so much time. So after whenever he is on the screen is becoming an issue, so he is entertaining and gets reactions, but you can't see where masses are playing and trim to make up for it. And what's it then about between Santos, Escobar, and Dragon Lee could have been a so stunning performance. And was it in the tag match between Pretty Deadly and New Cats Republic? And was it started during a commercial break It was about the positive side. We got the song storyline to promote the song. Wrestling added a few entertaining night wrestling segments in Oval RKO for Randy Orton to add to his ever-growing highlight reel. This was a hard show to integrate because most of what we got was great, but the initiative were a bit too big to. So let's go between three laptops from today. So we have 100 people like the show tonight, 2 didn't like it, and 3 is alright. So I was thinking about Logan Paul went to Nick Aldis's office. He asked about I need a WrestleMania spot, and Nick Aldis came out after the show. He says Kevin Owens versus Randy Orton. Kevin Owens will take on Logan Paul for the United States Championship match into WrestleMania Night 2. So it was a really good show between WrestleMania Night 2 and Night 1. So maybe Slim Pack shows next, I'll say, couple months away since into WrestleMania weekend comes. So last time we've seen, speaking of Dakota Kai with Bailey in ASK for last year's, I think. So I was thinking about, so let me check on your website a minute. Besides Bailey and Kai in ASK was to create damage control since then. So let me look it up here in a minute. I say way back in, I say last year, since I was thinking about 2022, after damage control was to create, after Brady's got turned babyface, I think. So it was a good match, I think. So after the episode was started during Smackdown, and it wasn't good to create of damage control. So what do you guys think of this show tonight, on Friday Night Smackdown tonight? So it was a good stuff, I think. So let me look up the wrestling news right here. Give me 1 second. So a lot of time we've seen on this news. So this is not any more news come out today, but I will keep you guys posted for more of this news come out. I say probably next week, maybe for next week, and we will keep you guys posted some more. So just to let you guys know when I do any of this news come out. Just to let you guys know. So let me look up a minute. Let me check New Japan Wrestling. I'm gonna look at TNA Wrestling minute. So last time we've seen Namath has a teammate wrestler for a long time. He has a pay-per-view coming up. Beyond teammate Rebellion pay-per-views coming up. It's been announced it's 2 new matches is set to take place at TNA Wrestling. It might be a good match, I think. Namath has Scott Saber. So Namath it was a really good wrestler since last time I seen him just a couple years ago, I think. I've been watching him since WWE, since back in 2015, I think. Maybe. I don't know. So, we have there's more matches coming up on tomorrow night from AEW on Inclusion tomorrow night. So, have a rest of Friday, have a good weekend, and we'll be back here next Monday for Monday Night Raw, and so much more. So have a rest of Friday, have a good weekend, and we will see you Monday for Monday Night Raw. Have a good week for all you guys here today. I'll see you guys next week for Monday Night Raw, and so much more. So have a good Friday. I'll be back here Monday, and we will see you guys next week, or AEW Dynamite's coming up for next week. And I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one, guys. Peace.